couldn't be more proud of the group. We have 6 guys that just keep digging in and blocking out the noise and blocking out all the negativity, so to speak, and then all the adversity, and they just continue to dig in and give it up and give what they have and rally around it. It just shows the character of this group, and over and over and over, they continue to answer the bell as these things arise, and it is still a young group. It's still a short-handed group, and traditionally those things don't go well with adversity, and they're continuing to find a way. They're still buying in. They shared the ball, 23 assists tonight. Ike Nwamu with 8 assists. 4 guys with over 4. We have all 6 of the guys that got the majority of the minutes in double figures. And then we were tough. We were really tough. And say what you want. That's a very physical, tough team at Reno, and we matched it.
How satisfying is this, especially for what you have to go through? I mean, I know it's a simple question, but beat the rival in the way you did.
Obviously, very, very, it's gratifying. More for the guys to sit in that locker room and to see some moments of their hard work paying off. We've been in so many close games, and in the struggle. I mean, we've really had a decade's worth of adversity, and it seems like 3 weeks, that programs go through, and all the pot shots and negativity and all the stuff that just swirls around, and they continue just to say, you know what, it's a little bit of an us versus the world mentality. We're going to keep fighting. We got your back. Let's rally up. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we really just try to space the court. We rehearse those situations continually over and over. We really want them to get in the middle of the floor, try to get in someone's body, maybe draw a foul, make it a little bit interesting. And the guys know you get about 2 dribbles. Get about a dribble per second, and you try to get as far as you can. Make sure to throw the ball down the floor as far as you can. You rehearse those things, and we do those things over and over. And with 2 seconds. Pat, they alertly got the ball in before people get set and got it up the floor and got a good, clean look at it.
You summoned the crowd about 10 minutes to get into the game, and at the end of the game, down the stretch, how much did that mean to you and the team?
Everything. It means everything. It means that there, 14,640 people, haven't given up on the squad in any way, shape, or form. They came out, they showed out, and said, "We got your back. We're going to support you through thick and thin." And that's true what Rebel fandom is about, and it's supporting these guys when times are tough, and I was really, really proud, to be part of this community and to be a Rebel today. A play that happens 100 times a day on the basketball court. Just ball goes up, Wayne kind of goes up for it, another player kind of goes up for it. And toward the end to shoot around a little bit, arms got tangled or bumped, and shoulder comes out of place, and that was that. It was really a fluke deal, and you really didn't know what happened at first. He kind of came down, was holding it, and you kind of look, and I'll be darned, it's just kind of the way it's been going for us. But it's just heartbreaking for Dwayne, who's absolutely, did everything we've asked for. He's a warrior. He's playing out of position, learning new positions. Changing the way he plays so that he can play extended minutes instead of being in foul trouble or being aggressive, and to lose a guy like that, that juncture of the day on a game day, at times can be devastating, and to see the tone of our guys was down at first, and then they figured out, okay, we're going to rally up behind this.
What's his status going forward?
We'll have an MRI and we'll find out. So we will see. We have not. Yeah, Drome's got a heel, he's got his back, and he's got his hand, so he's been banged up, giving us everything he's got. And Derek obviously is, he's crashes a lot, and so he's always kind of getting banged around. I'm not sure what he's got today, but but that's what happens, and we're playing a lot of minutes and playing physical teams, and they have size advantages at just about every position. That's kind of the way it looks. The guys get banged up a little bit, but they gave it their all.
Everyone stepped up tonight. That Patrick McCaw, his play. What about his play on the glass? You saw your big, his play on the court.
Well, we've seen it once before, even at Fresno. I mean, Pat, in the middle of our zone, Pat was playing center in our 2-3. Pat was our center. When we were man, basically JC was our center, and when we went zone, it was Patrick. And for Oliver, who's one of the best bigs in our league, a guy that I don't anticipate he'll play his game for a long, long time. And they had some phenomenal rebounders, great rebounding team in our league. Pat stepped up and said, "Look, I'm gonna go get as many as I possibly can," especially when Derek got a little bit of foul trouble.
Coach, got any keys offensively going forward, particularly in the second half there, considering they had some issues, you had some issues on the glass against this team all night?
Yeah, I mean, we're diminutive. You have 5 guards. All we have left is guards. We have 8 guards left, and 6 scholarship guys, a couple non-scholarship guys that give what they have, but for our guys, it took a little bit to find that rhythm. Obviously, we don't rehearse a lot of the situations of Dwayne and Derek both not being on the floor leading up to this game. I mean, you do a little bit, but you're thinking that's maybe an 8 to 10 minute scenario, not a significant stretch like we ended up being. We ended up playing a pretty good stretch where we had to have basically 5 guards and spread the floor, and it kind of limits your offensive package a little bit. But we went to an ISO game. We figured out mismatches that we liked and just continued to go at the mismatches we wanted to attack.
You talked about the mental locker room after the game. The team seemed as happy as they've seemed all year going in there.
No question about it. I mean, just that's euphoria, and that group deserved it. Just a real emotional locker room. I mean, just so excited with the guys, to see them happy and excited and to be rewarded for all the times that they show hardness. We talk about the hardness, which is a little bit of a military term, is just smile and keep moving forward through it all, and grit your teeth and get harder. And they've done a great job of that, and they deserved a little moment of celebration.
Last 2 minutes of regulation, it seemed like you guys came out of the 2-3, go man-to-man. Feel like you just needed to do that to get some stops in.
Yeah, we wanted to keep them on their heels. It kind of broke the rhythm a little bit. The 2-3 wasn't as effective. They started to find those gaps. So I thought our feet were starting to die. And I was skeptical that the 2-3 would be as effective as it was for so long, just being so undersized. But the guys had great energy, and then as their feet started to die, we had to go back man.
They ended up taking over 40% of the shots from outside the arc. Is that surprising to you? Do you think they were going to just attack?
Well, defensively, we changed our entire scheme, even in our man defense, and normally being a denial defensive team and up lanes and pressure in full court to a more of a packed in defense, gap defense where we're going to take away driving lanes. We're going to really keep it tight, and a little bit of that is self-preservation. A little bit of that is a lot of it was strategic, and that was kind of what we were going to do with or without Dwayne, and we were going to take away a lot of the driving lanes, which would help our foul issues and continue to let them shoot from the outside. No, we just sat in the huddle and we knew we were going to win. In fact, we said we're going to let's not only win, we talk about our 4-minute little segments that we continue to try to break games down into. We wanted to win by 10. That was kind of the attitude there. They had all the momentum. We wanted to stay on attack. This group is better when we're on attack, and we wanted to stay in attack the final 5 minutes and stay in our man and not worry about any fouls and just leave it all on the floor. But they were amped. They wanted to get some separation, and that was kind of what our tone was in that huddle. All right. Thank you.
Just talk about the overall game, the end, the overtime, everything all wrapped into one.
It was definitely a lot of fun. It's a rivalry game, so I think it was what it was built to be. Oh, oh, the crowd's energy is great. You know, when the fans are into it, that just makes it even more fun. So once we get like a big basket and the fans are cheering and roaring, I think that gets guys going. When the max like that, I don't know if anybody could beat us.
Can you take us through that final sequence of regulation? 2 seconds to go. What's going through your mind?
I was going in. It was in the down of my mind. I knew it was going in before I let my hand. So that's it.
Is that the biggest shot you've hit in your life? And what's that feel like?
Nah, I hit a shot similar probably about middle school, but yeah, I don't think the middle school one was, probably a little better because the whole middle school just stormed the floor, and lifted me up, so I kind of felt good. But that one was still, it's up there, it's up there.
Did you have a plan or what you wanted to do once you got into that situation, what spot you wanted to get to or anything like that?
No, I just knew that I had to make a move quick. I knew if I got close to the middle, I knew I could, get a straight on shot, so that's what I tried to do. I'm surprised they didn't foul me. I knew they weren't probably going to foul me. I mean, if I hit half-court shots, like, okay, we go to OT. If they foul me, I don't know. Were we in it was double bonus, huh?
Yeah.
It probably would have been smart to foul me, but I don't think they thought I was going to make it.
Like it looked like you tried to call timeout there before you came out as fast. Is that something that happened or no?
I did, but I was kind of talking to myself. I was like, should I call timeout? So I was motioning it, and then I looked at the clock the scoreboard, and it said 0, so I stopped. Good thing they didn't see me, but yeah, I think I was definitely trying to call timeout.
Is that the most fun and joy this team has had in a long time? I'm talking about in overtime after you've gotten over that hump and it's just a dunk contest out there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun because everything the coaches preach like before the game, just playing with each other and playing with energy, it all came into fruition. So for us to come in with that momentum after Pat hit that shot, it was just big time, especially with everything we've got going on with the injuries and stuff. So yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun.
Coach said when you went to overtime, you guys wanted to win by 10. Is that something you guys talked about in the huddle?
Now it's not something we talk about. We knew there's that extra 5 minutes that we were going to pull out the win. And all the 5 guys were just saying, let's pick it up these last 5 minutes and get this dub. And we just turned it up a notch.
Pat, when you sat down there and you were looking at that stat sheet, you started to smile. What part are you smiling about?
Oh, I was looking at, their stat line. I mean, Marquise had 31. He took 24 shots, made 9. I mean, I was more looking so at theirs. I mean, nobody really.
Had nothing to do with all the boards you got.
Nah, I don't think so. Those would kind of just fall in my lap, so I looked up tonight.
When Dwayne Morgan goes down in the shoot around, what's the mindset become of this team knowing that another player, another big guy is going down?
Oh, just another player has to step up. Nobody ever thought or doubted that just because Dwayne went out, that the game was going to change for us. Everybody still had the same mindset to come in and beat Reno. That's what we did. Guys stepped up tonight, and we all had fun.
Like how much did the crowd play a factor there in the second half and in overtime for you guys to kind of get you over the hump?
They were pivotal, especially we only had 6, 7 guys, so once guys start dragging a little bit, getting a little tired, just the energy the crowd brings, it's really helpful. So yeah, they were pivotal tonight.
You threw that alley-oop there at the end of the game. Did you think he was actually going to go up and get that thing?
Oh, for sure, it's Derrick Jones. For sure, I knew as long as I got it up in under the back, in the vicinity of the backboard, he'll be able to get it. So.
Could you guys tell if Patrick shot the time of game, you said in overtime kind of deflated them a little? Could you tell their body language on the floor, or do you think it was more the 9-2 run that really kind of took the wind out of your sails?
A shot like that's definitely deflating. But yeah, we came out and went on a 9-2 run, and just everything seemed to be clicking.
Oh, yeah, I think it definitely was deflating, for Reno. But I think for us, it was just another boost of energy. We came out in OT, and it just totally different game. So I just really think we just picked it up and just said, it's over. Let's take the game over.
Mentally, how tough are you guys dealing with the fact that you played shorthanded even further with Wayne's injury today? Does it kind of take a special mindset
I don't necessarily think it takes a special mindset. I mean, obviously we want Dwayne out there with us because I mean he's been a big part of what we've been doing. But at the end of the day, we're playing basketball, so the more time we get on the court, it's more fun. So yeah, that's really a mindset you have to have. Otherwise, you're just gonna be locked in. Oh man, I'm tired. But ever since we were little, we've been playing basketball, so you know, more minutes doesn't hurt.
The emphasis the main emphasis this week was rebounding, and I knew that we were shorthanded once Wayne went out of shoot around, and I knew that I was gonna have to step up and rebound a little bit more than what I've been rebounding. So that was kind of my focus. I really wasn't focused on scoring, just playing defense and making sure I grab rebounds.
Both of you guys and Jerome, there were four of you with fouls at the end of the game. You all had 4 fouls on you. What do you say when you get together? Jordan's the only one that has 1 foul. There's 4 of you on the floor with 4, and you still got a couple minutes to go in a very tight overtime game. What's the mindset when you guys all get together?
We're just telling each other, stay solid, make sure we're doing everything right as far as like our technique and stuff. And also, we kind of had to shift around a little so we wouldn't be in positions where it's easier to foul. Maybe we'd put like Jordan or someone else that wasn't in foul trouble at the time.